What's up, Facebook world? Evening time, and just want to come and talk, have a brief talk. No crime scene. I'm just on here congratulating. You know, some folks, they haters, and you got some congratulators. So I want you guys to come on in. I need about 100 people real quick. About 100 people. Want to talk about somebody real quick. Want to talk about a person I believe that is a blessing to the community. There are many other people that are a blessing to the community, but there's one particular person that I want to talk about that is a blessing to the community. So I want you to come on in, people. You're not late. I didn't title it. The person that I'm talking about don't know I'm making the video, but I tagged them in the video. They don't know I'm making this video. We didn't talk about it, but sometimes the scripture said, when you see good work, you got to honor it. Give honor to whom honor is due. And I just want to say, this live uncut, unedited. Ain't nothing wrong now, people. I'm congratulating a brother for doing great work in the community, consistent. You know, you have these, what you call one-hit wonders. They put up a GoFundMe account, they get your money, and you don't hear from them no more until the money is gone and they back around again. But I'm talking about somebody that's really making a difference in their community, that love what they're doing, have a passionate. That's what I'm talking about. Have you ever seen somebody do something and you could just look all on their face and see all on their vibe and their spirit that they love what they're doing? And that's why I want to talk about a person today like that I've experienced. I have videoed a lot of people, but it's very few that I see very passionate about what they're doing. They're not driven by the Cash App. They're not driven by the donations. They're not driven by the Zelle and all that, but they're driven by because they want to help people. They want to serve. The scripture said, the greatest one among you, let him be the servant of all. Let him be servant. So you have to serve when you out here helping people. Not trying to be served, not pointing fingers to tell somebody to do this and do that. We talking about serving. And let me say something to y'all people. The true nature of giving, when you give somebody something, you don't have to tell nobody. You don't have to let the world know that, hey, I gave Martin Johnson $100. You don't have to let the world know. And that's why I don't beg for money. And I feel so good when people come up to me and bless me some with money, whether it's $5 or $2, $3, because they really wanted me to have it. They really wanted me to have it. See, true giving is when you give and you know that I can't give you back. That's what I'm talking about, people. Don't buy me no drink because you know I can buy you a drink back. We're not exchanging gifts and all that. That's not giving. That's not giving. Giving is when you giving to the less fortunate. You giving to those that you know they don't have, they have without. The scripture says it's better to give than to receive. I didn't know what that meant because I always used to be on the receiving end. But when I got older in life and I learned how to experience it, listen, I'd rather for me to be giving somebody than somebody giving me. Because, listen, the one that's giving it, he's not in need or she's not in need. They give it to the less fortunate. So I want to congratulate my buddy, Dr. Michael Earhart, the Taste of the Homeless. He don't know I'm doing this video. We didn't talk about it. I don't even know if he's on here because I'm not really reading the comments. But I want to say he's a very special person. It's somebody, people, we need to look at him. Take a close look at him. I've seen a lot of people feed homeless people, hungry people, but they was up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But this brother is consistent. I mean consistent. The brother, I'm on the north side today with the homeless people. I mean in the trenches, homeless people. You know, some of us turn our nose up when we see homeless people. We turn our nose up at them. That's what some of us do. But that brother was out there serving them homeless people. He gave them a menu. He said, anything you want on the menu, you can have for free. And I sat there and I watched that. I was like, man, that is amazing. I think I'm a pretty amazing person, not bragging. But that brother, I'm like, man, he wasn't acting funny with them and all that. And it was a couple, a male and female. They was talking about how when Mike first started, he had a little grill and came up there, and they remember. And they said he's still doing it right now today, 8 years later. Ain't that wonderful? You got some people, they seasonal. They're only going to feed you twice a year. They're going to feed you for Thanksgiving, and they're going to feed you for Christmas. But what about the rest of the year? And they're going to take a picture with them dipping a fork or spoon inside the food, a photo op. But this brother is boots on the ground, people. I'm talking about Michael Earhart. Dr. Michael Earhart, the chef Michael Earhart. All Kids Matter. The Taste for the Homeless Cafe. The man is not limited to one community. The man goes on the west side, the north side, the south side, the east side, the suburbs, and everything. People, if we can't give to a cause like this, we got to give to this brother. We got to keep people around like him that got a pure heart. We got a lot of people out here quoting scriptures. They finessing off at the mouth, but they not doing the work. We got people carrying people out of the snow, out of these tents. Where they at? We got people was putting homeless people in hotels. Where are they? Here's this brother. When it's hot outside, when it's cold out there, when it's raining, snowing, this brother is out there. Listen, people, I'm talking about Dr. Michael Earhart. Him and his wife. I don't want to exclude his wife because she works behind the scenes as well, doing all the paperwork and getting all the, making all the appointments and all that. But Mike is a very special person, people. I looked at that brother and I was like, man, this brother is amazing. It's very few people that I look at that like that. You know, I've been around preachers, so-called spiritual leaders, and they full of the devil, full of Satan, demonic. Here's a brother that's not trying to go with the people he serves. Here's a brother just feeding and asking no questions. Here's a brother asking you, do you want some more to take home with you? Come on, now you got some folks, when they feed you, you only limited. But with this brother, hey, you want another one? Come on. I ain't gonna say nothing. Even though you was talking crazy to me today, I'm gonna give you a second serving. I'm gonna give you a third one. I seen it with my own eyes. Michael, you and your wife, y'all are special people. I tell you, special people. You guys deserve plenty of blessings, donations, and everything. I've seen people donate some of these people money, and they did not deserve it. They did not live up to the hype, people. People, stop giving your finances to these people that's not boots on the ground, selling you a lie, selling you a dream. Here's a man that got proof that he's out there, seasonal, feeding the hungry, the homeless. And the man said, you ain't got to be homeless. If you hungry, stop on by. I'm going to feed you. He going to give you a hot meal. He's cooking things that you would eat, that he would eat, that I would eat. People, let us support Mike and his wife. They didn't ask me to make this video. I've seen a lot of y'all give to these people, and they don't deserve, they don't deserve no money because they're not real. A lot of them are fake. They just want the money. People, let us put the money in the right place. Let us help those that are helping us, boots on the ground, helping our people to advance, people. He's feeding hungry people. You got some people, they only feed seasonal, Thanksgiving and Christmas. After that, they don't want you to look at them, don't say nothing to them, and they ain't going to put no money in your cup or nothing. They turn their nose up at homeless people. You shouldn't have been getting high. You shouldn't have been doing this. You'll have something to eat. But I've never heard Michael complain about who he feed. Michael Earhart and his wife. I never. And they didn't ask me to make this video. I promise you. I don't even know if they know I'm making this video. But I want to give a special thanks people, just like some of you guys believe in me, believe in them too. Trust me, I witnessed it. I watched them. Not just no one time. People, I've been there with a lot of times, and I never told you, and I didn't even video. I just watched his spirit, him and his wife. They love what they're doing. They serious about what they're doing. And people, we need to donate to them. We need to donate to them. We need to come out and help them. Help them serve the communities. They go into churches, block parties, community events, private events. Oh my God, they're doing a great work in our community, people. I remember when we was on 63rd and Ashland, the man was passing out porterhouse big as my hand, bigger than my hand, and it's that thick. Some people was coming to get two and three of them. I seen it with my own eyes. It was unbelievable. And he didn't charge nobody one penny. Not one penny. They had water. I think they had potato salad. They had some chips. People, this is real. These are the people that we should be donating to. Let us stop donating our money to phony causes. People pulling stunts. Aren't you tired of stunts? I'm tired of them too. I'm tired of people pulling stunts on our people, taking advantage of our people for money. And when they get the money, they right back on social media, showing they watch, their clothes, their vehicle and all that. But then when all else failed and they need to pull another stunt, they back at it again. People, and I'm not on here to call out people or say people's names, but let us be careful where we put our monies at. I'm telling y'all, people. His name is Michael Earhart. Him and his wife, Pam. They are a couple. They feed the homeless year around. Not just no one day. You got some folks out here feeding people when the camera's out. When it look good. Only for Christmas and Thanksgiving and Christmas. And that's it. The rest of the year, they starve. No kidding nothing about no homeless folks. And I'm going to go further than hungry. People that's hungry. And you don't have to be homeless to be hungry. I want to special thank Michael Earhart and his wife, Pam. Thank you guys for the service that you do in the community of Chicago and the suburbs. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. And you got my support 100%. Thank you so much. Keep the great work up. The great work. I'm not a hater of you guys' mission. I am a congratulator at all times. I love to see people passionate about the work that they do. And you, husband and wife, you have exemplified the oneness, the unity that people that's boots on the ground should have helping to serve in the community, people. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And these people, they going 365 days. I mean, they do so many things that's not even on the camera, people. It ain't for likes. It's not for the finance. Because you got some people out here, if they don't get no money, they're not going to serve the community. They're not going to do it. But I've seen Mike and them on limited budget go out and spend money so they can feed homeless people and hungry people as well. So I thank Michael Earhart. I'm praying that maybe me, him, maybe Jamal or something, we can get down to Florida and feed some of these Haitian people. Maybe that'd be a good idea to do. I'm just throwing it out there in the air. We take maybe 2 or 3 days of our time, go down there and feed the people. You know, I do what I do. I'm not a person to feed. I feed you with information, I video. That's what I do. You know, Jamal Green, he got transportation services, so we all can put our heads together, those of who, it's just something I want to throw out there. So I thank y'all so much. Again, thank you so much, Michael and Pam Earhart. Wonderful couple doing great things here in the city of Chicago, not only the city of Chicago, in the suburbs of Chicago. Thank you so much. Peace out, people.